Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining me for tonight's ITSL game against Matt Davies. It's been I've not played much. Not played much in terms of ITSL games. My first opponent did not respond to any emails and eventually dropped the league. I did play my second game against my second opponent. Got a win there. And so Matt is the third opponent on my schedule. And so just starting a little bit more slowly than some other players, but hoping to pick up the pace a little bit. The holiday break is obviously can be a little bit tricky. Just waiting for Matt to accept and we will get underway. He is online, so I'm sure he'll accept momentarily. All right, here we go. All right, pretty good hand. No access to speak of. But we got Purge, we got another 4-op. I think unless we see some kind of a weird setup, I think this will be Purge. I got Suez, I've got AI War. I'm not scoring Asia Dom here. Containment. Purge does leave me a little low on ops, but with Blockade in my hand, yeah. Okay. Well, disappointing to eat 4 VPs so quickly, but that's fine. A little Purge Blockade, never hurt anybody. So, we got Containment. Yeah, I'm very low on ops here the rest of the way. Oh man, quick coup back. Huge moment here. All right, well, I really want to keep him out of there. So I need a 3. I really want to keep him out of there. Okay, good enough. All right, I don't know if that was the right play, but I really did not want him with access in here, and because I have the war, I don't have to worry about him getting into Western Asia.
That men and nations can cooperate, and that there are no
CIA. Okay. Now seems like the time to. I mean, I could be crazy and use China, take Afghanistan, Pakistan, 1 South Korea. But I think I'm better off scoring Asia Oh, that needed to be Lebanon. Oh my God, that's okay. Oh, okay. So all the scorings are just gone. All right, Lebanon, and let's go South Korea. All right, so Europe and Middle East gone, Asia gone, U.S. Japan containment and blockade in my hand, but I'm going to trigger blockade. CIA down, NORAD down. Okay, well, I'm happy to get Fidel. What's he going to do with this? Yeah, one Egypt makes sense. Um, I do like that he hasn't gone into Thailand yet. So let's just trigger blockade. Marshall, NTB, and NATO all out there. We'll see if he's got one. He does not. EEU. Yep. Okay, so clearly one there. And then the question is, do I do more than that with Truman around? I don't know that I do. I think 2 Pakistan's fine. I have the war. Let's just start walking toward... Let's just start walking toward Thailand. Okay. Here we go, turn 2. This seems like a pretty clear Vietnam headline. Give up the coup. Yeah, this is a Vietnam headline. Gonna eat an Iran coup, but that's okay. I'm already in Pakistan. Oh, I'm not going to eat an Iran coup. So this raises the question of, because I would like to event SOCGovs, but I also want Lao. So I think I have to do that. No, I'm not using De Gaulle here. I might use SOCGovs. Let's do that. I think that's a good play. Now the war situation, both AI and IP war are gone. There's a case to be made here for potentially eventing. Because I'm holding defectors. There's a case to be made here for potentially eventing Romanian once I get Indie Reds played. NATO, big four. Libya to West Germany. That seems fine. Man, another big four. Okay. I think I can give up Japan. I think that's fine. Really would like some access. Warsaw. Yeah, good play. I may let that go. Alright, I'm going to do this, and then I am taking Algeria because I need it.
The challenge of the 20th century is the challenge of human relations and not of impersonal natural forces.
Cambridge Comic Con, Korean War, Nasser, D-Stall, D-Call. Still haven't seen either of those big boys. Really would love to get one. Okay, UN means he's not holding a card at least. Okay, he's going to UN Korean War. That's unfortunate. So I think I need to overprotect France and I need to overprotect Thailand. But maybe this will get him to spend ops in Europe immediately. Okay, so really annoying that neither decall nor D. Okay, well there's D. I should have UN'd that, but whatever. Okay, and that's fine. I gotta overprotect you and overprotect you. That's extremely lame. And I also really want to get one into India, but I'm just gonna hope he doesn't redraw the war. Being down 8 VPs and having no D cards is not good. I need to get a coup here, turn 3. I need to get D-stall, and I need to get a coup. Man, every one of his cards came except 5-year plan. Okay. Let's see D-stall, and I get it. Along with Europe and Asia. Wow. Okay. Wow. All right, what does he have? So India's gone, 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 down, gone. All right, I get NTB. I get Comic-Con, I get Cambridge, I get D-Stall. He gets 5-year plan Olympic and Nasser. 5-year plan's a fine headline here. I think Europe is a fine headline for me. D-Stall makes sense too. But I'd really like to... I think Europe's good. Oh, man, that's a brutal, brutal redraw. This is a huge, huge moment. Okay, that's gigantic that he missed that roll, because that's probably a 10-point swing in Asia plus 2 more for actually hitting the war. All right, now I could go Panama. Which would make, but I think I'd like to get into Africa here if I can. All right, well, should have gone Panama, obviously. D-stall is obviously next. He'll want to go Colombia here for sure. No! Gonna stop Asia Dom. All right, well, that's too bad that Asia Dom is being stopped, but it gives me an opportunity to do this. What now? Where's the fourth coming from that year, I guess? 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, we'll go a little bit of a conservative D-stall. All right, so he now has 3, 4, 5, 6 countries to my 5. Looks like I'm not scoring Asia Dom. But I got off a clean D-stall, which is almost as good. That was a huge miss on IP War. I mean, it was still nice for him that he got it. It saves him a couple of VPs. But, okay. At this point, I don't have a bad region. The question is, I need... I think I'm going to space duck. I have 4 ARs left. I got space duck. I got score Asia. And then I can spin NTB and Comic Con. Okay, Middle East. I think I give up on the idea of Asia Dom and just fill up South America. Because I could do something like this. But if I do that, he's going to flip Lao. And I really don't want that. So let's just prevent realigns here. We'll prevent realigns, then we'll score. Maybe I should have headlined Asia. I was worried about it. The only reason I didn't headline Asia was because of IP War. I was worried about IP War. Yep, that makes sense. Okay. I could fight for that, but I don't want to.
Sobre la cuestión acerca de si la lucha armada es el único camino para la liberación, lo que puedo responder es que, por lo menos en las condiciones de nuestro país, no había otro camino.
like that. Okay. I gotta do that. Okay, 5-year plan Olympics. He's got Nasser still. Okay, there's another reason. Still got Nasser. Yeah. And I think I'm going to leave Venezuela at 2, which... But I got to refill Cuba, and I don't want to fill these in, so... We'll do that, and we're going to hope to not see voice or anything else nasty turn 4. CNS, okay. Okay, I don't know what to make of this hand. Is it a brush headline? So I want to get Sadat out immediately because he's hanging on to Nasser like grim death. In fact, I think I'm going to coup with Sadat. I think this is a brush headline. The brush of Panama. Ugh, that's painful. If I brush Panama, he's just going to take it, but, well, can't be helped. This, he could do, yeah, he's going to do that. Yep. Again, I pay the price. All right. Well, I'm happy to get Sadat out. Let's see what he's got in terms of South America. That's back-to-back games where I paid the price for not getting a third in Venezuela. But I wanted to retake Cuba. So, I mean, if I hadn't retaken Cuba, he would have VOA'd me out of Cuba and Panama, and that would have been very bad too. Okay, that's bad. Let's try it again, right? All right. All right, at this point, I'm not sure how to play this. Do I just go 3 Uruguay? Do I fire off Korean War? I mean... The war is there. I might as well use it. I mean, hoping it gets shuffled back in the deck because of, with flower power is kind of... I don't know. I feel like it can wait. Asia is scored. Should I just go 3 Uruguay? Or should I go 1 Colombia and 3 Uruguay and 2 Uruguay? Maybe I should do that. Then split these. Oh, that's not what I want. So that will just coup Colombia. If he rolls really badly, I'm going to coup back. But otherwise, I'm just going to take Brazil. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a good roll. Where does the third op of this go? You know what? I'm just going to give the 1 VP of defectors and do this. Could consider assault event here. Just pick brush back up. Get it out of the deck so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Do it under my terms. Obviously get a crucial event into my hand. Okay. Or 3 ops could take India, could take Saudi, could do so many things. But yeah, I really like the event. I don't want to, I mean, I've been burned by my opponent getting salt late so many times. Okay, happy to see that for ops. Happy to see that for ops used in Brazil. Now I'm going to take a shot, and now I'm not worried about EEU. I'm going to take a shot at Angola. Yeah, that's big. Okay, so our salt already got me 1 flip. And then brush. Central. Okay. All right. Central for even is fine.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the Earth.
So what's not scored? Africa. I guess I need to take Africa Dom, don't I? Maybe I should just do that now. Let's just take Africa Dom.
En las condiciones de la inmensa mayoría de los países de América Latina,
Oh man.
no hay
Okay.
otro camino que la lucha armada.
Well, I can't stop the double. Should I just try Korean War here? Hold brush.
Asia y de África.
Hitting it would be so huge. I could also not try the war. Leave it in the deck and I could realign South Africa. There's no rule that says I have to try the war just because I have it in my hand. Or, you know what? If I'm going to realign, let's just do a one-shot realign. That's fine. Stops Africa presence for him, at least. Maybe he'll do something about that. Also, he is hanging on to Nasser. So let's everybody keep that in mind. There it is. Okay, he'll just retake South Africa. All right. And now I get Nasser after Saddam. So yeah, I think he made a big mistake not... Oh, this is a monster. It's significant... Oh, okay. Well, I was about to say it's significantly less monstrous if I get missile envied, but then I draw missile envy too. Wow. Missile envy, junta, a 4-op. Okay. Let's think carefully about this. Obviously, I don't want to see ABM. I don't want to see CRG. I think this is just a junta. Is there any reason to do missile envy instead? Let's see. U.S. Japan's gone. Marshall and NATO are around. Obviously, ABM is around. NTB. There's Purge. Might be, you know, I'm worried about grain. Missile envy's tempting. Missile envy is very tempting. But I can try, I guess I can try that later in the turn. Let's do junta. Yeah, I was worried about that. All right, what are we going to see? Not... okay, that's the perfect card for him to pull. Maybe, well, maybe Gunman would have been better because he would have to return that. He's just going to take a... oh, okay. All right, so I think the play is this, and then I realign and hope to get one out. Okay, that's good enough. And then it's simply 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's good. Okay, well, ABM would have been good. Well, JR, feel free to look all you want. Look good and hard at that play.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
NATO? It's a CIA situation. CIA is around. I really want to use China here to protect that. I think CIA is around, but 5-year plan and grain are in the discard. Maybe this is the time to event Missile Envy. See if I can pull something big. Yeah, let's see what I get. Yeah, there were a lot of good opportunities to... OPEC for one? That's not what I was looking for. All right. Good enough. Okay. Let's, before he gets any crazy ideas, let's just take Egypt. Can't stop the double, so VP's for him. And I guess I'm triggering Korean War now for VP for Milops.
Нам посмеетесь, когда мы, знаете, обгоним вас и скажем: господа, капиталисты, до свидания, наш поезд идет.
Ugh. Yeah. It's a good looking board. Dom, 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 Dom. But, okay, De Gaulle, he's going to take Panama? Yeah. No, I would have fought that if it were unscored, but it is scored, and that would have jammed Brazil. So, this is not a good hand.
Our goal is not the victory of might, but the vindication of right.
One small step?
At the expense of freedom.
Definitely spacing alliance.
And freedom.
Maybe I'm not.
Here in this hemisphere. And we hope around the world. God willing, that goal will be achieved.
How I learned. Bear trap, okay. How I learned is good. Purge is around. So alliance is worse for me, but I'm worried about purge if I miss a roll. Alright, I hit. Okay, bear trap gone is good. I don't have any 4-ops, but I have some 3s. I could just give up the 2 VPs of Alliance and be done, and because it could be worse later. That is an option. I also need to check kitchen. I didn't check kitchen last game, and it almost burned me, almost cost me the game. I'm up 2. This is even. I'm up 3, up 4, up 5. Okay, I'm way up on kitchen. All right, I don't need to worry about kitchen. All right, the 3 power cards are gone. Grain is gone. I do have to worry about CRGs. Mostly what I need to do here is start filling up battlegrounds that I have access to and he doesn't. That's what I mostly need to do. I just need to use ops and just place influence. Man, another big 4. What's he going to do with that? Jam Brazil? Okay, that I'm prepared for. Okay. Flower power. Okay, Muslims is around. Muslims is painful for him. Flower power wheelbarrow, you were gone. NATO Marshal, US Japan gone. ABM. So he could have purge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 4-ops, and I've had, I think it's about even. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. 6, 4. Okay, Camp David. That's not great. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to overprotect. No, you know what? I can use a 3. Overprotect, take back. Let's get 1 in here. not great. No, Burma. Okay, yeah, gotta do that. That's what I'm doing. Still have not seen CIA in the mid-war. That is concerning to me, because if I draw CIA next turn, he will know it. So I really don't want to play China unless I have to. I might use one small step for ops. In fact, I probably will. I was going to event it, but now I think it has to be ops. Probably India. Yeah. I have to fight for India. Okay, that's good to see. And he may well have Brezhnev. So I don't want him. I'm going to hold alliance. It's fine. I'm fine holding alliance through the reshuffle, which there will be one. That's good that he has that. All right. That was very helpful. And I got Milops VPs too. All right, I get Kennedy. Is this just a Brezhnev hand? Ussuri. Is this just a Quag hand? Brezhnev will get me one. Call it 2, 3, 4. If I give you Surrey, I got some tough decisions to make with this hand. I don't know how great Brezhnev is. Maybe I'll think about holding it. Okay, nuke subs. Definitely an issue. Quite know what to do with that, though, is my... I want to save my coup for a coup back in Africa. But I also really don't want to give you Surrey. I could just score Southeast Asia now, get the obligation out of my hand, and then start trying to cause problems. Maybe that's what I do. before he takes Burma. Alright. I think I can spare these two VPs. Giving those up is better than giving up Usuri. I believe he has Purge as well. He does. So I need... Oh, well, now he doesn't. Okay. Actually, you know what? That's fine. Glad Purge is gone. He will not be salting for it, although he could Star Wars for it. CIA and Grain, all the bad stuff is back in the deck. So I don't think there's any circumstance where I can give Usuri here. I have to space Usuri. I might even give puppets here so I can hold Brezhnev. Okay. Are you a person who has Middle East? Okay, well, I wanted to save my coup for something for that, but now that's not a very good place to save my coup for. Okay, nuke subs turns not so much fun. Okay, Usuri gone forever. Okay. All right, I think we try a coup now. What do I need on Nigeria? I need a 5. He's acting like somebody who's got Middle East scoring. Maybe I do take a shot on Libya.
And so, my fellow Americans,
How bad is Puppets going to hurt me? Saharan doesn't bother me, so Afghanistan's a little bit annoying. Puppets really isn't that bad. It's turn 7. This way I can hold Brezhnev. Anything but a 1 stops his... Or anything... Oh, I need a 3, rather, to stop his dom. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Actually, you know what? Egypt is better than Libya. Because of Reagan bombs. So we'll do Egypt. Oh, that sucks. But I needed my mill ops.
condiciones de la inmensa mayoría de los países de América Latina.
If he scores a shuttle-aided Dom here, I'll be a little bit sad. But shuttle being gone, with Asia in the precarious situation it's in, I'm about to have 4 battlegrounds to his 2, but they're all, but none of them are overprotected. And in fact, I need to spend 1 in India. One, I mean, yeah. And Panama's realignable. This board's very nice for me. I'm happy to be up 7, which could soon be 4, but it's not. It's not. I could certainly lose this game. Okay, yeah. Well, good play. Well done. Shuttle gone forever is good. He dumped Muslims to the trap. Okay, good. Yeah, he dumped Muslims to the trap, and he gave me Willie. So we'll do that for sure. We'll do that for sure. And I think this is good too, because I really don't want any Asian battlegrounds being lost. So if he wants, he can jam North Korea if he wants, but he can't. He cannot jam my 2 stabs. And I have Brezhnev sitting in my hand. Okay, what's that going to do? Brazil. Oh, double 2 in Brazil. Okay. War Games is nice. I guess I could fight for Asia Dom here and try and get to War Games that way. Let's go. I could use Yuri. That would really be 5D chess. I think that's a little too fancy. Chernobyl. What's Chernobyl going to do? Europe? Okay. Well, that's not great. But let's get solidarity out immediately. Let's lower DEFCON. Just coup Brazil. I think coup Brazil is fine. That's a horrific one. Yeah, boy, that was a really bad one. Okay, Asia is 2, puts me on the doorstep. Space would get me there. Let's do that. I don't know what he's planning to get done in Europe. It's big 4 up. Okay, he wants to stop Dom. All right. Let's take an Asia Dom. He's going to have to do something like flip Lao. Break something. We may see tear down here. But if we see tear down, I'm just going to score Asia. Also not really worried about teardown anyway with France at 0-6. I can just retake it immediately. ABM. Okay, good play. I could flip that back. I guess I could flip that back. Let's flip it back. I mean, I'm under Brezhnev, so this is what Brezhnev is for. Chernobyl hasn't done anything at the moment. I was never going to put ops in Europe here. South Huta. Okay. All right. I needed to not knock anything out of East Germany. Okay. I think I just score Asia. The only, if I score Asia, then my worst case, the only thing that hurts me is Grain pulling war games. If he does something like terrorism hits war games, whatever, I'll just retake France. I think Grain pulling war games is the only thing that really hurts me. I'm going to do that. If your 5-year plans are terrorism's war games, no problem. I just take France back. If he had Grain, I think we would have seen it before now. Okay, that actually was interesting. If he wasn't going to coup. All right. Okay, so I got the win. I improved to 2-0 in ITSL. I think I've got another game later in the week, so we'll see how that goes. Thanks everybody for watching. Have a great rest of your day. That was fun, but now it's done. So long, everybody.